So I'm in the process of switching things up on my channel. So one of the things that is changing is the stuff at the beginning of the video. You also may have noticed that there's different music as well as interruption in the video asking you to subscribe. There may be other changes coming as well. But enough of me talking, let's get into the topic for today's video. Now, I have talked my ears off about habitat fragmentation, and usually it's a mention here and there in a video about an animal, but I don't think I've ever dealt with it directly. But that changes today. Today we're going to be going deep into what habitat fragmentation is and why it is such a blasted problem. So fragmentation is when parts of a habitat are destroyed, and this destruction causes smaller pockets of the original habitat. And this can occur from building a road through a forest, development within the forest, whatever it might be. Wildlife in a road situation, they have to deal with not only the fact that there's a break in their habitat, but now they also have to deal with the cars and the trucks that travel down that road, and it poses a double threat. And now for a small break in the action. Time for a quick pause in the action. Just a quick reminder for you to subscribe if you haven't. Click the like button, leave me a comment, and share the video with someone in your family or your friend group. And now, back to your regular video. Now, it should be noted that habitat fragmentation can occur naturally. It can occur because of a fire, where maybe a forest burns a section of the forest but not the entire forest, or maybe a volcano erupts and the new lava or pyroclastic flow moves through a habitat. Either way, it creates a barrier to the wildlife, but it's natural, and life will find a way to deal with both the fire and the lava or pyroclastic flow. But what are some direct consequences of habitat fragmentation? There is loss of habitat, no matter how you look at it. Rather, it's a subdivision in the middle of a meadow, a fire that rages through, or roads. It creates habitat fragmentation. Habitat quality, think about it. The habitat was home to animals. Something happens to alter that habitat, and almost immediately that habitat's quality is dropped. You have taken out trees and spaces for smaller flowering plants to thrive and grow. You've eliminated food resources for herbivores, and you created a danger that didn't exist prior to that development. There is a loss of genetic diversity. Animals won't be able to find mates. They live within a much smaller area, and it becomes dangerous for some animals to find a mate. It may not be so bad for birds, but even for birds, they have lost a nesting place, possibly. So that hopefully gives you a little bit of something to go on when it comes to habitat fragmentation. At the very least, go out and do your own research on it. With that, I'm going to see you in the next one. Thanks for keeping it wild with me, Nature Peeps. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment or a question. Remember to never give up on yourself and always keep learning. Live times are Tuesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 6 p.m. See you in the next one.